Hey everyone, Hazu here. Just gonna move this over. There we go. So, this is not. Oops, hang on. This is not. Armored This is not Last Guardian. This is not Outlast. It's that. Now, I've already run through this once. License, what does it say? Oh, useful. Yeah, I've already gone through this once. I did it on normal, and it was... I actually didn't think it was terribly hard, so... Very hard seems like overkill, so I'll go just hard. Language... Japanese voices and English text. Yeah. Yep. Might increase that a bit. And you can change various camera things, like how far away from you it is and things like that. So, okay, so this is Nier or however you pronounce it. Automata. It is a follow-up to a PS3 game that was sort of an extended bit of the Drakengard. Is it Drakengard or Drakengard? Anyway, that game series. Nier was sort of it was based in that world, but it wasn't sort of, here's a direct sequel or something. It was sort of like, here's a game with references and elements to that series. But it wasn't the most popular game in the world. It was a bit clunky, a bit average. But this is the follow-up. And it is developed by Platinum Games. There is the creative people from Nier. They are helping out. So it hopefully won't lose the sort of weirdness that made the first game sort of popular. But yeah, so Platinum Games are developing, Square-Enix, I believe, are publishing. I think. I'm not too sure about that one. I've probably got it wrong. Hang on a minute. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Square Enix are publishing. It's based in the same sort of universe as Drakengard, but it's not like directly sort of here's what happened previously and then this game follows on from it. So you don't need to play those games to understand this one. Anyway, so date 11,945, destroy Goliath. Machine life forms have developed a large-scale weapon. So rendezvous with 9S.
Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So instead of the grimoire from Nier, we instead have this pod, who you hold down R1 and aim, and then you can manually sort of fire. X is to jump, R2 is to dash, which also, because you sort of run normally, but then if you dash, you start sprinting. Square is like a normal attack, triangle is heavy. One thing to note is that by pressing up, you can switch between 2 weapon sets. Now, I never picked up any new weapons, but the different sets for the demo are just the 2 weapons in different slots. So, Square in set 1 is like fast attacks with the normal sword. In set 2, it's normal attacks with the big sword. And then Triangle is different moveset with the fast sword. And set 1 has different attacks with the heavy sword. So you can sort of switch up what weapon you want, just on the fly. So yeah, R1's fire, R2's dodge. Don't know what. L2 is lock on, but since it's hard, we can't use it. Don't know what L1 does. So, menu. So we've got map mode, where you can view the map, see what's going on. Shows you all the icons. So in the game we will have an item shop, a weapon shop, and a maintenance shop, which will probably be for healing and stuff probably, or for upgrading your little floaty pod thing. Access points, I'm assuming like a hacking minigame, or much like, I'm going to make a strange comparison here, but Ratchet and Clank, maybe it's like an access point for the pod, and then you control the pod in like air vents or something. Then there's like destination, quest destination. So if you have to like pick up 3 of something, the quest destination will probably be like, here's 3 of them, I guess. And then event marker, which is like probably, I'm assuming it's like a marker for when like important things are happening. And custom marker, so if you go on the map and then you place a marker, then there you go. How do I remove that though? Anyway, so I'll just quickly run through the rest of the menu actually. So quests, so as you can see we can't quick save at the moment because it's a pretty short demo, but so we start off at level 3 with 1000 gold, 100 experience, and pretty average stats. And these are blacked out, but as you can see we've got quests and cleared ones, so there probably will be side quests if I had to guess. Items, you've got healing items, enhancement ones, you know, attack and defense up. If you pick up materials, they'll appear in the materials thing, which will probably be for upgrades and whatnot. Weapons. So you've got your bare fists, they're the, in the combat braces weapons, so they'll be like fist weapons probably. And then we've got Virtuous Contract, which is the fast sword, and Virtuous Treaty, which is the big sword. Now, combo, LT7 HV3, that designates how many, like, light or heavy attacks you can string together for a combo. So string together 7 light attacks, you get a 7 attack combo. 3 heavy attacks, you get a, you know, 3 hit combo. And same with the big sword, you know, 4 square attacks or 3 triangle attacks, and you get things like that. Can I set for... It's gonna be stupid, but... Okay, so they've got stories. And just so we can go on the wiki and stuff later. So there's that. Virtuous Contract. A white sword like those carried by samurai of old. Looks flashy, but the blade is top quality. No special ability. And Virtuous Treaty is samurai sword's pure white blade is not yet sullied by a single drop of blood. Sounds familiar for some reason. Then skills, you've got plug-in chips. Now, here's the thing. System. Now these are all gameplay. So you've got HUD control, HUD objectives, save points, minimap, text log, skill gauge, and you can actually remove these so they don't show up. So you can get rid of the entire HUD if you wanted. You know, enemy data can go, HP gauge can go. You can even remove your Android's OS chip and kill yourself from the menu. Yeah. Tutorials, weapon stories. So, weapons have various stories that will sort of unlock themselves as they level up. Obviously they don't level up in this game, but you know. But let's deal with some folks. These guys are rather annoying. You know what? Let's do that. The dodge is very floaty, but it's actually pretty good because, well, it's kind of useful because you cover a much longer distance than you might normally expect. So hang on, I didn't use that. Why did it use a small recovery already? Oh. And so now I've got a new guy. But you go to Intel, unit data. It's got information based on the different ones you find. So it's got the melee ones and some additional info when you encounter the firearm ones. You can even view their model. And then you can test animation 1 and animation 2. And then if you press triangle, it'll show you to the gun equipped one, and then animation 1 and animation 2. So that's kind of cool. And how's my level upness going? Not very well. I didn't mean to use the items. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so this is decided to auto-use items.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Oh yeah. Suddenly, this thing.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Well, you say it's unrelated, but it's actually very related. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, I can't use that yet. Okay, I remember what L1 does, but I can't do it yet, apparently. So as you can see, when you dodge, you do a sort of witch time thing, which is kind of like the Bayonetta thing.
Program download complete.
Alrighty, cool. So L1 does a... not too weak laser attack, which does have a pretty substantial cooldown, so you can't just spam it. Also, that really hurt. Alrighty. I did much better last time. Ow, bollocks off.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Right. Well, that went well, didn't it? So, we killed the medium biped, the big guy. The man who we kicked into a wall, so we've got him now. And now we've got special unit machines. A massive Goliath class machine life form that resembles heavy machinery of old. So yes, the big enemy is literally a bucket excavator. And motion number 2. Alrighty. Is there anything to loot? No. Alrighty. Ow. Okay, I didn't do that before. That was awkward. I'm playing very sloppily. Okay, flying guys, dead. Iron ore obtained. So, we picked up iron ore, so if you go to materials, you know, mined ore containing iron can be turned into iron by heating it in a 2000 degree furnace. So we're probably gonna have a store which can convert ore into actual metal, if I had to guess. Still level 1. Anyway. Intel. Unit data. Small flight. Small machine life form with a flight device. So it can pick up others. Annoying little bastard. It's cute though. Like, they're all kind of adorable. And these enemy designs are very similar to Nier, because if I recall correctly, there was a enemy, well, not enemy, there was a character who appeared similar. Yoink. Rusted clump. The shit is that? Rusted beat up ore. Oh, I'm guessing that like the trashier the components, the sort of like earlier on the upgrade or something. Hello, friends. I didn't set this up right, did I? Weapon set 2, no. Light weapon fists. Heavy weapon. Massive sword. Yeah. I'm just gonna punch everything. And it's actually not doing too bad a job. What the hell? Alrighty. Now you could run up and take on these guys, but it's far easier just to have a stroll. My aiming's not the best, but you get the idea. Very slow moving bullet hell. Okay. Rings get. Nothing there.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Oh, I have a map now. Thank God. Okay. What's my attack? 664. Compared to 829. Okay. So you lose about 200 attack if you just use your fists. Which is a shame. There's something very satisfying about just punching things to death. Which makes me sound like a very strange person, but you get the idea. Small recovery, good, because apparently I'm going through them like nobody's business. Lord knows why. Didn't think I was that bad. Oh no. Didn't see that coming. The fists do more damage. So because the fists are doing 52, I could swear they were doing 26 just before. Anyway, I don't remember him doing a jump attack. Is that new intel? No, it's not. Alright. Fine then. And this is the end of the ramp, like the stairs we could have taken if I hadn't have done that detour, so...
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Yep.
Nothing's ever easy.
Ow. Ooh, yoink. It's like, oh, what's that? I'm being attacked. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal some stuff first. More people. Oh yes, more. Okay, more people. Oh yeah, there are context-sensitive attacks you can do. Like that one. Which is kind of awesome. But they don't trigger all the time. So... yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm doing so poorly. Ow. Jesus Christ. Oh, I've got a rusty bolt. That's nice. Oh crap, I didn't do it. Oh well. So that's open now. Good.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
So she's taking it like super seriously, and he's just like, oh yeah, it's cool to have someone. Friends are cool. I like friend. Kiss Becky. Ooh. So as you can see with my incredibly poor performance, maybe the whole idea of the one-hit kill mode, it's a bit overkill, isn't it? You know? Oh wait, no. What am I doing? The smart thing to do. Better go up here. Get attacked by more baddies. Ow. You seems like nothing more than get in my face. One thing I will say is that I understand the sort of bullet hell segments. Open it. But the sight on camera isn't the best for it. And I'm not talking like, oh, in general it sucks. No, I mean like, you can't, like, side scrollers, it's fine because there's only one sort of plane they can be on. But since this is sort of 3D, there can be a guy shooting at you, but because you're not in line with him,
Analysis. This elevator's controls are
you'll miss, and that can be kind of irritating.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Ow. Ow. Bad. Right. So while we're here, I'm doing terribly, but we have copper ore, iron ore, rusted clump, rusty bolt, crystal, and machine oil. Lovely. Still nothing new there. No new skills. No new intel. No new weapon stories either. Alright. 1,000 gold. That's nice. I'm just going to do it this way. That worked. Kill you. You're all very irritating. Oh yeah, the laser works. Whoops. That didn't, however. Okay. No. Okay, we're good. That was terrible.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
You're about that. that why one of them can actually talk? Oh boy. Feels like the best bet is just to use the big sword and keep them the hell away from me. So just keep doing that, I guess. And more folks. Ow. So this is kind of how I find you sort of have to play it. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but I find it a lot easier if you just sort of keep your distance and whack things. Just in case. Nope. Oh. Hey folks. So everything does a little bit more damage now. Because if I go system, yeah, attack is now 882 and 1032. So still no new data though. Isn't there a thing down there I can grab? Yoink. I'm meant to go that way. I can't go that way because that's a blocked off elevator. Another arena.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Alright. So we've got some new data on the fact they use shields sometimes. The main reason to use this big sword is more for the range and less for the damage. Oh no. That did not go well at all. On a scale of 1 to 10, that did very badly. Okay. Damn it, I missed. I want to hit them with the laser. If you do that, I'll be happy. Did I get him? There's one down. Oh yeah, you can charge attack as well. Well, you could. Ugh. It's not the most powerful thing in the world. But hey, it does the job. Alright. Bullet hell time. Yeah. It just sort of puts you into these sort of segments. And I guess overall it kind of works, but it can be a little distracting to just go from beating up things to a sort of weird 3D top-down bullet hell kind of game. Yeah, you shouldn't have hit me, but whatever. I think I walked too close to him. Oh well. Come on. Just die already. We have to get to the good bit.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Look at this big thing. Surely it's only just a contraption, right?
Is that?
You mean the bird? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Let's get some freebies. That doesn't look ominous, does it? Nope, not at all. There is no way that that could be possibly ominous or a hint at what's coming next. No siree. For sure, let's look away from it.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Alert. High-powered jamming detected. No response
Oh boy.
from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
So now we've got two of these folks to deal with. But it gets worse. Oh, it gets much worse. Sod off. Hang on. Just give me a second. One of those. If you just spam dodge, you can sort of get out of the way. It's always nice. Oh, again? Jesus Christ, you folks. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. I'm stuck inside you, but that's strangely not weird enough for my liking. Oh yeah, that hurt. And phase 2. See, we can't hurt it anymore.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
Oh boy. I'm actually going to pause this and do the boss battle separately, so catch you in the next one.